first thing we do is listen. We try to see what companies are doing on their own to engage employees, what systems they have in place, and what kind of culture they've created on campus. And then once we've found out what they're missing or how they want to improve employee engagement, we can come in and start talking about the types of engagement that we do. Because we do virtual classes, things online, one-time events for like Earth Day and things like that. But we also build really nice gardens. We walk the campus, we talk about the areas that people actually use and they frequent. We always check out underutilized areas, places that just kind of didn't have anything of value. And then we try to put something that will kind of naturally attract people to spaces that the company wants more people to utilize. And then we get down to work. We're bringing in really nice materials. We level off a surface. We do some of the subgrade prep. We bring in organic soil blends. For the last 14 years, been developing soil blends with all of our local retailers. And so we don't buy anything off the shelf. All of these ingredients are kind of custom blended for a garden like this. We install full automatic irrigation systems. In this particular case, we went with a really classic look. We went with these nice redwood garden boxes. They're gonna last a long time. We picked a really kind of level surface for the garden. We picked a spot where we had good access to irrigation. That's important too. Once we're finally ready, everything's here and ready, then we have our planting day. We bring tons of plant selections. And today we had, I think 6 or 7 varieties of tomatoes. We had zucchini and squash and peppers and eggplant and things from seed and things from starter plants. We do some planting demos, and then we let them pick the types of plants they want. They get to choose their garden box, and they either had a team pre-assigned or they kind of pick their team and they come out and plant their garden together. Because ultimately, they're the ones that are gonna harvest this produce and eat it.
This is amazing. You get your hands dirty, you are working with Mother Nature, you're growing stuff, so you see the whole end-to-end process.
Love the education session, love the access to you guys, and love the experience.
We really want this to be a de-stressor. So we set up classes either kind of weekly, sometimes on a weekly basis, sometimes we're here on a monthly basis. So our next class is going to be caring for young plants. We're going to talk about like thinning seedlings down to the right spacing, early pruning things to help keep plants off the ground, looking for early pest problems. You know, people don't often recognize like pincher bugs and roly-polies can come and damage really young plants. So our first class is just a couple weeks from now, just to make sure people are on this cadence of visiting their garden often.
I think it's good because it gets us out of our office, it gets us out of our daily routine, it's hands-on, and it's the earth, and I think that makes a lot of people happy and excited.
We've been trying different ways to encourage employees to come back to the office, and I think this is probably going to be the most successful way.
It feels like my company looks out for my mental health and the overall health and the engagement with the company. So it feels very taken care of by the company itself. And I'm excited to see what harvest we're going to get this summer.
I've never actually ever seen a garden this large in general, especially the sunflowers. That's like super shocking. They're taller than me.
It's wild, literally wild. Like you have to crawl through it to go and find all of your fruits and vegetables and your herbs.
Josh told us that it was going to be big. I think I underestimated how big.
I live 60 miles away. It takes me hours to get here, but I do it just to enjoy this.
It's so good. It really is so good. Such a change from what you do through the day, right? But it's a good accompaniment to work. Gives you something really tangible to get your hands literally dirty. Meditative almost.
I come once a week. I take home my fruitions and make amazing meals out of them.
Having the guys help guide us has been obviously needed, but phenomenal as well. Because we're learning so much, as well as then it's like real-time learning and application.
We've had a lot of excitement from the office.
It's like a known thing. Everyone talks about Z Garden. We're going to have to build more boxes next year because everybody wants in. And we've been telling employees to take things, you know, as they see them.
I think a lot of this harvest has gone to folks who aren't even part of the group, the initial group.
It's communal.
People are excited, so people are really looking forward to it. They like to come in and We even have someone on paternity leave right now who came in just for this event. So I think it's great. I think it's bringing the community together, and it's doing what we hoped it would do.